Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing our new and beauty video for the month of September. This is where I show you everything that was sent to me in PR over the course of the month. I get to swatch things, show you all the new products, and we just have a fun day in makeup. So I know you guys love these videos and I love to film them. So without further ado, let's dive in. Lots of foundations this month. I'm sure you guys are aware from my previous video, which I had so much fun doing, and I'm so glad you guys really enjoyed it. I thought it was really helpful, and I know you guys did too, so I'm so happy you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I thought it was a really good video idea because there's like a billion foundations out right now. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll link it in this video, but lots of foundations. Let's just say that. The first foundation I received is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. Has an SPF of 50, which is amazing for the drugstore. Then I got the new concealer and foundation from Urban Decay, which is the Stay Naked Weightless, which I talk about in the video as well. And they also sent over one of their lip chemistries, and I have the shade Physique, which is a really pretty color. It's my perfect kind of everyday color, especially with a kind of look like this. I just think it's really flattering. Then the last foundation I received is the new ZOEVA Authentic Skin Foundation, and all those foundations I talk about in that video, so we're not going to spend any time on those here. When launching the new ZOEVA foundation, they also have a buffer brush. Kind of matches the aesthetic of the foundation, but they do have this in multiple colors. It's just the 104 buffer, and then they also came out with a hand mirror, which I thought was really cute. I love how simple it is in the color, so I'm definitely going to be using this guy. This is actually my first time filming without the kids at home. They're at school, so I can be as loud as I want. There's not going to be any kids running upstairs. Even my husband stepped out for a bit. We got the whole house to ourselves. Then Benefit Canada sent over a few products. They have their new KEHL'S concealer, which a lot of people are hyping up right now. It's good. It's just ever since the Too Faced concealer launched, it's so big that I just always gravitate towards that. So it has to take something really special for me to purchase that over the Too Faced because you get so much in there, but it's a good concealer. If you're looking to try it, a little bit dry at first. It has a very, very quick dry down, but really good coverage. So that's my only complaint. I think the packaging's super cute, just a standard doe foot applicator. It just has a quick dry down. But if you've been wanting to try it, it's definitely something I think worth to try. It doesn't cake up as it says. The only issue is the dry down, which can be a bad thing if you don't work quick enough. But also, I don't mind a quick dry down. It kind of remains its full coverage that way when it dries down super fast and then blend around the edges. I think it's really easy to use in my opinion. And I love how it just looks like a eraser. It's just so cute. Erase those dark circles. Then Benefit also launched singles of their highlighters that came in their Cheek Leaders palettes, which I love. You guys know I'm obsessed with Cookie. It's a top 3 highlighter, probably in the second place category, not my number 1, but very, very close. And it's just a beautiful highlight. Very intense, super reflective. I just think it's really pretty, and this is going to be the perfect color for me for the cooler months because it's a little bit lighter than what I typically use, so love. And I will swatch Tickle for you as well. This is a gorgeous eyeshadow color for me. It's a little too much for me for a highlight. Has pink and gold shift to it. Still super stunning, very unique color. Then LANCOME came out with their new Idol fragrance, and it is so gorgeous. This is the PR pack it came in. I've been clearly using this because mine's already down quite a bit, and this was in a favorites video as well. So you can go check that out there if you want to hear more about it. I talk all about the claims of this. It has some pretty cool things, like being the thinnest bottle in the world currently, which I love. I love the packaging of this, and the scent's really good too. The only thing that I wish is that this would last a little bit longer. It doesn't wear as long as some other fragrances on me, but not that big of a deal because sometimes ones that last a long time are a little too strong for me. So it's okay for me. LANCOME makes some good fragrances. Don't put it back in here because I've been wearing you. Stay with me. So you guys know that I love the original Shine formula from L'Oreal, but these ones have plumping technology, which I love. I was really looking forward to this release. I knew they were coming. I'm so happy to have them. My favorite shade is Coconut. It has that same wash of color, that shine to it, but just has a plumping effect, which I absolutely love. and it's not the kind of plumping effect that burns and hurts your lips. It's slightly there. It does plump up the lips, and they have 6 colors in this range. One that is blue mint, which my daughter, who is 4, told me is her favorite color of lipstick. So this one's just like a sheer with a slight tint of color. It's actually really, really pretty. You can see that. So it's not straight up this color, which looks more lavender to me, but I am colorblind, so I'm sure it's blue. And then each month, L'Oreal sends out their Luxe Box. So instead of sending out individual packages for all these brands, they just started to include it all once a month, which I think is awesome. Better for the environment to have it just all at one time than a million packages throughout the month. So in here, they sent a Urban Decay all-nighter, which I actually just ran out of, and I took out of here because I used it today. That was that close to hitting you guys. It was very, very close call there. Then these caught my eye. They're from Kiehls, and they're the Butter Stick Lip Care with Broad Spectrum SPF. They have an untinted touch of berry and a simply rose. And I'm going to swatch, I'll swatch the touch of berry for you guys, just to see how much color it has. But I love lip balms that have some SPF. So this is a drier formula. That's the color right there of the berry, just a sheer wash of color on the lips. Great for every day if you just want a little bit of color, but just some lip care. And they do have an untinted one if you just want some lip care. Haven't tried those out yet though, so I can't tell you how the formula is, but I will, and I will keep you updated. And then Giorgio Armani has their Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer, which I love the Luminous Silk Foundation. And I'm excited to try the primer. See how it feels. It looks a little bit peachy. Feels nice. Feels a little bit smoothing, but also hydrating. Has a little bit of luminosity to it. Nothing with glitter or shimmer, anything like that. Just a healthy glow. Then KERASTASE sent over their Blonde Absolute Universal Fortifying Heat Protecting Serum for lightened or highlighted hair. I want to lighten my hair, but I'm too scared. Then IT Cosmetics has their Bye Pores Poreless Finish Airbrush Powder, which I'm dying to try. And then their Bye Pores Illumination. And this is a pressed powder, which I'm also dying to try. Anything with illumination usually accentuates my pores, and this is supposed to smooth out the pores, plus give you some glow to your skin. So I am very intrigued by this. I will have to use that in an upcoming tutorial. I do want to do a tutorial next on my channel. Just like a casual get ready with me or something like that. Trying out a bunch of new makeup. That's what I want to do next. So stay tuned. And then we have the BioTherm Life Plankton Eye, which the Life Plankton line, as you guys know from BioTherm, one of my favorite Holy Grail skincare lines, and I haven't tried the eye cream. So that will be definitely getting used from me. I love their essence. If you have not tried it, please do. It's incredible. My favorite thing from that line. And then we have these Lancome L'Absolu Rouge Ruby Cream Long-Lasting Lip Colors. I'm going to swatch Ruby Queen 02. Packaging looks like this. Love this packaging because it's the pop top. Ooh, I haven't opened these yet, but look at that. Not my nails. Has this geometric sort of design on it. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. So there's that color. Gorgeous. Lots of pigment. Feels a little bit drying though. The NARS sent over 2 packages. They relaunched their lipsticks and I believe added some new ones. They have a bunch of different finishes and they sent over a matte, a sheer, actually 2 mattes and 2 sheers. But they do have more finishes than this. My best friend, as soon as I got this package, when I think of one makeup item and her, I think of She Up from NARS. And it's this pink shade. This is her signature color. So bright, so gorgeous. So I'm going to be passing that on to her. Because it's her shade, you know? I can't use it. It belongs to her. And then this one is really, really pretty. It's called Falbella. And it's a sheer. But I love that color really, really pretty. Then NARS also sent over some of their mini Radiant Creamy Concealers, which I'm reading here is US and Canada's #1 concealer. It's the #1 selling prestige concealer in the US. I did not know that. With everyone, how they rave about Shape Tape, I thought that would be high up there. But they do have a bunch of colors in their minis. I have Cannelle, Honey Light, Custard, and Tiramisu. I still use this concealer on a regular basis just for my everyday kind of makeup. I really enjoy it. So they have minis for travel. Did you guys know it was the #1 selling? I did not. I'm actually surprised about that. It is a really good concealer though. I do prefer the pot. That one's like my jam. Then Clairol sent over some of their Root Touch-Up products. All these, So inside they have a temporary spray. Then this is an instant temporary powder, which I've mentioned. It's not new, but new to me. And then they have this semi-permanent touch-up, which is a 10-day, and then a permanent touch-up, which I don't use permanent hair color. But these two things intrigue me. I still haven't tried this, and I have been using the powder. I've been putting this along in my purse to touch up my grays. I just dyed my hair the other day though, so I haven't been needing to do this unless I did a really poor job. But it's really nice for just quick touch-ups if you have a gray hair, just want to quickly cover it up on the go, or if you want to fill in your hairline like I've been putting my hair back a lot. I have a lot of sparse areas on my head, so I just like to fill it in when my hair is pulled back just to create a more full hairline. So this has been coming in handy for me. Then the BALM sent over some cream eyeshadow palettes. They're the Petal to the Metal Vava Vroom Cream Shadows. Super cute packaging, and I will show you the shift to neutral. Here are the colors. I'm not really big into cream shadows myself, but I haven't seen too many brands do cream palettes like this. So if you're interested in an all cream palette, they have this shift to neutral and then the shift to overdrive, which I'll show you the colors too. So the first one's more my speed, and this one has a few more bright colors in it. Oh, I have really bad jokes. Then DERMA sent over a couple skincare products. We have their Scar Gel, which I'm curious to try on my stretch marks because I did get some from childbirth. They don't bother me honestly though, but I'll test it out. And then I have the Vitamin C Renewing Moisturizer, which I love vitamin C. And then there's a new fragrance from KENZO, KENZO World Power. The power of positive energy. And it looks like an eye. The packaging is really unique. I will put the notes on the screen for you guys, but there's some sea salt, tonka bean in here, and this is one of those scents that is very strong, and for me it's just not my cup of tea. I know a lot of people would actually really enjoy this, but just for me, I can't wear anything like this strong because it gives me a headache. There's just certain types of fragrances for me that I just can't wear, and that's one of those. I'm not sure exactly what it is in it. I'm gonna have to look at the notes and tell you. It's just the sheer power of it. I guess it's called power. It's very, very strong to me, so I do prefer something a little bit lighter. Last but not least, we do have something from Avon, and they also sent over a couple more of their essential oils, which I have in my room because I've already been using them. They sent over a Head Aid one, which I love, and another one which I can't remember. They're in my room right now. Anyways, and what I love about this is that they sent over a couple of their new products in here, but also they replenished my favorites, which I think is so, so kind. I love when companies watch your videos and actually see you talking about their products that you genuinely love, and they replenish what you love. So they did send over my favorites, which I will show you, but they do have these new lip sets, which come in these bags, which I feel like are popular but unnecessary. This kind of packaging, it's just a waste to me, but they do have little sets of lip products to check out, and eyes, lips and eyes. So these are liquid eyeshadows and then the liquid lipsticks, and then they replenished my favorite products, which I will show you. So they have their original bath oil, which I swear by. Every time I take a bath, I will put this in, and then they have a Comforting Shea bath oil. I always get the original, but I'm excited to have both. You literally do not need to moisturize your body if you put those in your bath. They are so, so good. Then they also sent over the Magix tint in a few more shades. This is my go-to everyday, easy to wear product. Tinted moisturizer, it's brightening. This is what I wore in my no makeup look. It is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this stuff. So I've gotten a few people on it. You do need to set it with a bit of powder, but it is gorgeous. And then these are new to me, but they're the Skin So Soft range. We have an oil wash, milk lotion, and then they also sent over their body souffle, which it's getting cold out. Well, actually not today. Today is like super hot. It feels like 30 something here. The movement in there scared me. So that is everything that's new in beauty for September. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you could probably tell if you've been watching my channel, I have been trying to incorporate a lot of this into my channel, just using it and things that I have fallen in love with or already have my opinion on, which I haven't liked as much. I do try and use products as they come in so that I have an opinion in these videos so I can give you mini rapid reviews. And that's gonna be it. My next video, I do want to do a tutorial, so let me know what kind of look you want to see in that video, because I'll just do a super chatty get ready with me and use a bunch of new products. So up to you what kind of look you want to see. You want to see something natural, dramatic, colorful? With all that being said, be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Hit that bell if you want to be notified of all my future uploads, and I will see you guys in my next video.